Hello, welcome to episode 4 of my Kerbal Space Program series. And I'm trying to make these videos shorter. I'm getting a lot of that in the comments, so that is the goal here. Make these shorter, so let's get started. I've gone ahead and prepared the ship ahead of time for this mission, and this mission is this one right here, exploring the moon. We're going to try and gather as much science as we can along the way, but we're going to achieve orbit around the moon. We're going to go for recovering, so recover the data from space around the moon, land on the moon, and recover the data from the surface of the moon. We're going to try and do all of that relatively early in my space program. So let's take a look at the ship that I've created here. Here it is. I'm going to double check the staging here really quickly. I just wanted to make sure the upper stage was correct, and it should be, yes. So we're going to go ahead and launch this thing, but as you can see, I'm missing a lot of things. I could not do any fuel lines for my launch stage, so I'm hoping it's going to work. I'm hoping this is going to work. Got some boosters there. I do have struts, so that's good. I don't have the engines I wanted to use, but hopefully these will be okay. And we'll see how it goes. I've got actually quite a few stages here. And let's launch it. I have not brought it to the launch pad or anything yet, so first try right here. Alright, SAS is on. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we have liftoff of our first inaugural moon mission. Doing quite well, actually. Trying to conserve the liquid fuel as much as possible here, hopefully. Looks pretty good. Looks really good. Bringing the throttle up in preparation for the loss of the boosters. The boosters are doing a much better job than I expected them to, so that's good. And we'll drop the boosters and throttle up. Not even firing the center engine yet, so far so good. We're definitely conserving some fuel here, even without any sort of asparagus staging going on. I'm going to attempt to turn this thing. Yeah, it doesn't want to go anywhere without these particular boosters don't have gimbling, so I've prepared myself for that, though. Let's see. Oh, it just barely wants to turn here. Why are we headed south? It's not the direction I want to head. Oh, this is not good. Why is that all skewed? Oh, I know why. I know why. I'll explain in a moment. So I'm going to try and turn this thing. As soon as it's headed in the proper direction, I'll hopefully be able to stage this. This is a very heavy rocket. Alright, let's try staging that. Okay, very good. Now let's shut this off. So what I did... Oh my goodness, this is horrible. Is... I'm going completely the wrong way. This is not turning out well. Let's see if we can get this thing headed in the proper direction. We've got a very high ApoApp, so I'm going to try and fire it. Let's see if I can get this thing turned the right direction. What I did in the VAB, I turned the command pod because I wanted it to be facing me for some reason. I wanted things to look nice as I attached parts, so that's what it is. So I'm going to try and get down here on the horizon and just push this line in the proper direction here. Luckily, I still have quite a bit of fuel left, so hopefully this will be okay. Let's see. It's going to take a ton of fuel to correct this error. I still have a middle stage here, so hopefully we'll be able to get to the moon. Crazy. Alright. Staging. Now I need to pick up a whole lot of speed here. Still trying to recover a lot of this if I can. Oh, I'm gonna run out of fuel. I don't believe this is enough fuel to get me landed on the moon from this location. Yeah, this is going to be a failed attempt. So we're going to attempt to recover this. We'll do some, we have some science stuff on board, so we'll do some science and then we'll, this will be a good test of this stage. Yeah, it's not even going to... I could achieve an orbit here, probably, but that's about it. If I tried really hard. Okay, so that is essentially going to be an orbit. Kind of. I could probably get it to orbit at this point, but instead let's just gather a bunch of science as much as we can here. Not sure how much we're going to get here. 2.3. We'll do the material bay. 25, that's good. We'll do the other one too. We will... Let's see, we'll do the EVA. Grab an EVA report. 0 signs there. We're going to try and collect this data from these pieces here. Collect data. Okay, so that's all the science we can do. We'll try a crew report, but I doubt that's going to work. So we'll board. Dump any extra experiments that we can't carry. We'll take a crew report. 0 data. Or 0 science. So that's what we're going to get. That's what we're going to end up with. And looks like these were almost out of fuel too. So we're going to get ready to land. And I'm just going to burn the rest of the fuel off to make it lighter, I guess. There we go. And I'm going to jettison these side pieces. Nope. Not like that. Like that. And that's essentially how it's going to work from the moon. But, yeah. I'm going to try and land it with all of this so I can recover some of these funds from these parts as well. When I am returning from the moon, it is going to be just the capsule that lands. We're going to collect all the data, store it in the capsule, and then go from there, hopefully. So, let's hurry up and land this thing. And I'm just going to try and recover this fuel if I can. I don't know if this will be too heavy for this one single parachute, but we'll try it. We'll go for it. And we have Jebediah here as well, which is fine. He's doing a lot of our early missions, which is fine with me. So I believe I may get lucky and land actually on the ground here, so that's good. And I'm not even going to go in the VAB and try and turn this thing. I'm just going to remember that it is turned at launch time. I'm very happy with the lift that this thing had at launch. It had more than enough power to be able to correct it in such a way and get this thing oriented in the right direction and all that. It has quite a bit of power to it, so I'm very pleased with that. Let's try and get ourselves oriented here. We want the unimportant bits facing down. Try and save our faces from burning off. Let's burn a little fuel here, try and... I believe I'm headed towards water. Possibly. And I want to keep it on land if I can. It's hard to tell, it's dark. Yeah, we were heading towards the ocean. So I'm going to try and kill it. Kill the horizontal velocity to get us somewhere on the land, hopefully. It looks like we may hit water here. Let's see. How can I adjust that? By heading south. Hopefully. Yeah, that's going to adjust it a little bit there. Hopefully we'll miss the water. Alright, I'm going to go back to staging so that I can deploy the parachute. We may just miss the water. I'm going to fire the rocket a little more to try and make sure. Make sure that we do. Looks like we're good. Yep, we're good. So that was interesting. Don't ask me what was just falling over there. It looked a little bit like my launch stage. I think it was just a graphical glitch. And, oh, well, so much for that money. I'm not used to having to conserve funds and stuff. This is awesome. So, that's okay. I've got plenty of money, really. As long as I don't fail 3 more times, I think I'm safe. But this is very reminiscent of what it should look like when we do, in fact, return from the moon mission. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more control of our craft upon returning. So there we have it. We're going to recover this vessel and try again. And I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna post this fail as sort of a bonus video. So here we are with 51 science. We recovered some funds. Yeah, I can fail 3 more times, I think. And there's Jebediah, so that's good. Alright, so yes, thank you very much for watching this, the bonus video, apparently, of the failed launch attempt. Thank you very much, and have a good one.